Welcome back. All right, so consider this like a channel update or kind of like a video for maybe newer subscribers, because every year around this time I get questions of, so what is he going to do during the summer? Well, I don't take days off, so that's not an option. And so what I start doing is I take different boards and I just playlists. I go through playlists. And the plan is to do that this summer as well. Now, we're going to be out and about a lot more this summer than we have been for the last couple. So that'll be good. That'll be fun, getting out and going and doing stuff. But there's some stuff that I've wanted to update, and there's some playlists on the channel that I've been kind of looking at and going, yeah, no, I need to do an updated look. So updated history videos. A lot of the history videos that I recorded were like 2 moves ago. So I could probably do updated versions of those. Now, I did year by year through NHL history. View counts weren't encouraging. So anyways, it was fun though. It honestly, it was enjoyable for me to go through and do that. And the funny thing is, the videos I usually enjoy doing the most aren't necessarily the ones that get a lot of views. They're just fun to put together and fun to do. So I plan to do both history videos going over like NHL history from the beginning, from 1917, so back when the NHL was born, because they hated Eddie Livingstone. That's the only reason the NHL exists, is they hated Eddie Livingstone. Otherwise, we'd be talking about the NHA. If he backed out, the NHA would still exist, be the National Hockey Association. So, anyways, and that's probably the most fun video I've ever done. I've looked at doing updated versions of the Livingstone video, and nothing can compare to how everything coalesced in that first video. So I haven't been able to do one like that. But I also want to do updated team history videos. I haven't done team history videos in a few years. Things have changed for a lot of teams over the last 3 years. Things have sadly not changed for some others, but still I can do updated looks at teams and focus on, I can go back and look at what the stats were used for the other videos and update and do different stats and different looks at things this time around. And then the live streams are on their way. So people will notice that on this side of the set, there's a lot of boxes of hockey cards. It's not an accident. The plan is to go through, get as many hockey cards set to go as possible, and then we're going to be doing unboxings. But the last time I did an unboxing of hockey cards, the video was very poorly received in terms of views, and so this time around I'm going to do them as live streams. Hockey card unboxing live streams, and then that way if there's questions that just end up interrupting it, that's fine. If I don't get through the whole box, that's fine. But I've got some older boxes of cards, some newer boxes of cards, and then we can go through and hey, it's kind of fun. This guy's crew, remember him? That kind of thing. So that's always fun. So that's the plan this summer. And then trying to figure out what day of the week. And it's hard to come up with a game plan when the NHL is still going, even though right now we're just a game every other night. And then in the Stanley Cup Finals, it'll be a game every other night as well. And of course, I want to do something different this summer. So something I had the idea to do, and I want feedback on this too. I've had the idea the other day of, hey, so I've been watching hockey since 1981. So I do these boards up and I do these reviews and I've got all these bumper stickers. What if I went all the way back to 1981, the year I started watching hockey, and watched the clinching game of the Stanley Cup Final for each year? And I don't know if I'll be able to find the videos for each of those Stanley Cup Finals, but at the very least go through and review classic games the same way. Just do reviews for games that were in the 80s, the 90s, and gradually work my way up to modern day, or even do it the other way around. But I think it's better to start with the older ones and come forward. I would honestly really enjoy that, even though it's summer and there's other things to do. But still, because of the fact that it's recorded and I'm watching a video of it, I can post those reviews whenever. So that's an idea I've had. Let me know in the comment section below if you think it's a good idea, bad idea, whatever. Usually the view counts and the thumbs up, thumbs down will tell me where it lands with the audience. Career videos, of course, are an automatic. I always have people saying, don't ever stop doing career videos. I won't. Career videos are an interesting, really an interesting playlist I've had going, where I've done so many career videos, and I think that's really important. To get in, as many career videos as possible before the old noggin goes and I don't remember anything anymore. I mean, we're already seeing that happens enough. I mispronounce names all the time, and eventually it's all going to go, and and I won't be. I'll just stand here drooling. Anyways, also I want to do more videos for playlists that I really enjoyed putting together. Great seasons without a cup and truly awful seasons. I'm a Canuck fan. I could probably find great seasons without a cup and truly awful seasons. Roll it all into one. And then I want to get into eras as well. I've talked about that where there's been some eras teams have had where they've had maybe 5 really good years, not anywhere near a Stanley Cup. Maybe they don't get out of round 1 or round 2. And then teams that have just been stuck at the bottom of the standings for an extended period of time. And what was going on there. And look at, when coaches get fired, GMs get fired, this kind of thing. And again, try to keep it to the era that I've watched hockey so that, I can talk about how I felt about it at the time, whether I was a kid, whether I was an adult, whatever, right? So I want, and I know, again, those videos don't necessarily do great when it comes to view count, but I enjoy putting them together. And of course, the draft is July 7th and 8th. We'll be doing a live stream for that. Free agency is July 13th. We will be doing we will be doing a live stream for that as well. I'm getting ahead of myself because I know what's next on the board. You can see it too. But meetup videos. So we haven't had regular meetups since 2019 for reasons. And this summer I intend to do meetups again. Now I'm a little bit concerned on numbers, on basically so many people showing up that you may not get to play very much. But meetups are just, we go out and play street hockey. That's why I got these jerseys with my name on the back. And I'm looking forward to breaking them in. That's what I got them for. So when we do the meetups, Yvonne usually will record about 20 minutes. And then we post that to the channel. If I score goals, it's usually after she stopped recording because it's a conspiracy. But, that's the way it works out. And it's fun. Obviously, living in Abbey, that means that the meetups, we're intending to have them. Obviously, Coquitlam is where we have a lot of them. I want to do one in Chilliwack as well. I'm from Chilliwack. If we could throw one together here in Abbey as well, that'd probably be fun too. And then there's the other areas as well. Like we're going to Las Vegas in August. We'll be there the first week of August. We usually have some sort of a meetup while we're there. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't be able to, although the first weekend of August means it's Las Vegas. It's going to be about 850 degrees Fahrenheit, so it wouldn't be outside. It'd probably be at the practice rink. But yeah, so that's what we're hoping to get done, and then Yvonne sometimes does videos too while we're there. I also intend this time around to pre-record a lot of videos that we'll post during the week we're in Vegas, because when I'm on vacation, I still do videos every single day, because it's what I do, but I want to lighten my own workload a little bit so I can enjoy the trip a little bit more than maybe I have previously. So yeah, that's the plan. And then jersey countdowns, there won't be a full jersey countdown this summer. Last summer, by the time I finished that last jersey countdown, I was like, I don't want to do a full-on jersey countdown again. I don't even update it on my phone anymore. So modified, I'm thinking going team by team, maybe having countdowns of various things like odd jerseys, ugly jerseys, really, really nice jerseys, great innovations, that kind of thing. And go through the extensive collection you see in the background and throw something together like that. One thing with this expanded set, and it's so much bigger than what I had, it's very easy for me to throw those things together now, whereas previously it had been kind of a pain to know where everything was, and now it's very, very easy to find everything. So I intend to do, just as I said, modified. It's not going to be the same thing, because I don't know that anybody has the patience for a jersey countdown at this point, especially a year later. And I really would be surprised if I do another full jersey countdown like I did last year. As fun as it was to get up and say, all right, this is how I'm starting my day. I am a creature of habit. I really like to have my day structured. So it's one of the reasons why in the off season I continue to make videos every day, because I like structure in my day. I'm not a big fan of this, hey, so you can just sit and relax and drink a Mai Tai and just, watch clouds go by. Nope. I need to be busy. I can enjoy that later, but I need to be busy now. I need to be productive every day. So that's one of those things that I think helped me when I was starting out on YouTube. I had to make videos every single day. I used to have it where I'd be like, I don't need to do a video. And then I try to go to bed and I'd be like, I can't. So I would have to get up and get dressed and do a video, and then I could go to sleep at night. So yeah, that was how that worked. And then I'm going to do, of course, as we get through the summer, the team by team previews. I get those started around middle of August. So you've got free agency July 13th. Around middle of August, you start getting team by team previews. I usually post 2 to 3 of them per day. At 32 teams, I think if I do 2 per day, that's pretty good because then that's 16 days worth of videos right there, and then you get through everything. I don't think, obviously, with these, I usually go by alphabetical order, but that's not the plan this summer. And then I also want to go through and I want to do some list videos. So ranking picks, number one, number two, number three. And so last time I did that, I went through a decade of number one picks and ranked how I thought their careers had been thus far. I can do that again because now it's 3 years later. So it would be different players that I'm rating now than I rated in the first place. And I think that would be fine. Plus, I also want to grab. So I've been acquiring these books for years. So this is Vancouver, this is Dallas, this is Boston. And I acquired all these books because I thought it was a really cool, it's 100 things that fans of these teams should know and do before they die. And each of these books, I have found out something I didn't know, and that's including with the Canucks, Bruins, Dallas, like as a fan. A lot of stuff that I was going through, I was like, I didn't know that because a lot of it was before I was watching hockey. And there's some fun stuff in each book. Now, I would like to incorporate these into the updated history videos and little fun facts I get out of these. So I'm going to put these to work. I have 21 teams worth of these books. Not every team is available in these. You can find them through eBay. A lot of them are available on Amazon as well. And honestly, they're a lot of fun. They're enjoyable to go through and read because, again, it's from each team's point of view. For instance, I did a video on Dallas and Boston and the controversial Brett Hull goal and the fact that both books report it completely different. Both teams have a completely different account of why that goal counted or why it shouldn't have. So there's some good stuff in here. And so I'm going to, go through and do that kind of thing as well. And of course, there's still the news of the day videos. Those take place regularly. And as we get into training camp and whatnot, there's more news going on more regularly. And when it's chaotic, the board probably comes back for those news videos when it's chaotic and there's so much going on that I need to have a ton of it. Right now, though, it really hasn't been that bad. Like today's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 different topics. And even that, some of them interlink with one another. So, again, that'll probably take place as we get closer to the season. And then, then you get into October, and then you're into the regular season, and then all is well. So that's the plan. So one of the reasons I'm making this video is because if there's a playlist you think that would be fun, let me know in the comment section below. Something that could be covered. Something that you think would be interesting. I know one thing people ask me about a lot is the difference between the brands of jerseys. So your starter, pro player, CCM, Reebok, etc., etc. I can absolutely do videos on that this summer as well. We still have a bunch of fake counterfeit jerseys that I can absolutely bring out for a video. They are not in the collection. These official jerseys would probably just leave. They'd just quit, and that would be sad. So I'd rather not see that happen. But so I'll do stuff on that as well. And I'm really looking forward to it. I think this summer is going to be a good summer, even though it's been raining here a ton. And then we'll finish getting everything set up in here. It is slowly getting set up. For instance, the books I just showed you guys, I just got those onto the set 2 days ago. So I understand it's been tough, but once the season's done as well, then that helps with that too. There's a lot more time and energy to be spent on that, and that's where me needing to be busy comes into. I need to be busy all the time. I don't relax well. I'm not somebody who's ever been good at relaxing on vacations. I like to be busy. I really, really like to be busy. And with YouTube, I can be busy all the time. So we will do videos from Vegas. And then the other side of it, too, is the Entertainment Guy. There will be videos. So on my secondary channel, the Entertainment Guy, there will be more videos and stuff going on once we get into the off season for the NHL. I'm going to start doing reviews for AEW Dynamite. I'm going to start doing more discussions on TV shows as I get caught up, because I am really far behind on most of the TV shows I watch. other than The Flash, because I must hate myself on some level to just keep watching it every week. But here we are. Every episode, I at least once go, what? What? But when you've watched a show for that long, I guess, and maybe that's some of the reason why people will complain about hockey, and I'm never going to watch this again, and then I'm watching it because you've watched it so long, you just want to see how it ends. And so, yeah, a lot more content over there. Live streams on the Entertainment Guy as well. I'm not sure what I'll do with those, but I want to get creative and have fun with it. We didn't move into this house, so I wouldn't have fun and get creative with both this channel and the other channel as well. And so there you go. So let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. As always, I just figured it's Friday night. There's not a lot going on right now. You've got, hockey game tomorrow night, and then Sunday's a day off too. So yeah. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below as always. And again, if you guys want to see me do a playlist on anything in particular, let me know. Those suggestions are taken, and there's times too where people will put it on the Discord, and Yvonne will let me know. Patreon too, people will let me know on Patreon, and I'll incorporate it if I can. And those discussions are always good. I enjoy doing those playlists. So yeah, that's the plan for this summer. It's going to be pretty busy because again, I have to be busy. It's how I'm wired. So there you go. Thank you guys so much for all your support. The channel just passed 241,000 subscribers last night. And so again, it's so close to 250,000. The numbers are mind-blowing. I thank you guys so much for helping me get here. It's ridiculous. I am just humbled by the whole thing. I'm floored by it, and so here we are. But thank you guys so much. And maybe I'll have some more fun with the whole not gambling thing. maybe I'll do something fun with that. But one thing too I want to throw in here too is when I do videos like that, it has to be organic. So I don't have like a set timeline. I don't have like plans to do other videos of that nature where I'm not taking anything seriously. It's just something basic. Usually something has to irritate me. Something has to irritate me, and my answer has to be, I have to make fun of this. And in this case, it was the endless advertising for gambling. The endless, I know, Bet365, I get it. Yeah, all right, you don't have to advertise 6 times over the last 20 minutes about the exact same, it's the same commercial. So, yeah, and then I've discussed too the commercials thing. I have to say that I think it's Play Now, and I think it's just in BC, but the guy shaking the water, and it's all over his couch, and it's all over him. If you come to my house and you start shaking a water bottle and you're shaking water all over the place, you're going in the backyard. It's not happening. Because these floors, we have hardwood floors, and they get really slippy. So no, that there's no shaking water bottles. Just to shake water, I don't know why I don't. So yeah, maybe I'll do videos on which commercials irritate me and why as well. Because yeah, and then that could go on the Entertainment Guy, or maybe here. I don't know, because they're during a hockey game, so hockey fans are forced to watch them. And they're not all as clever as Geico commercials. So there you go. Thank you guys so much for all your support, though. It means a ton. Hit like and subscribe if you're just browsing your way through, you happen upon this video. And hey, take care. Remember to wear sunscreen where you can, because sunburns suck. And if you don't need sunscreen because you're stuck in a place where it's raining like here, I feel your pain. But you can still get a sunburn. So remember that, because even on a cloudy day, I've had that, and I'm like, oh, that hurts, because yeah, the sun's rays still penetrate the clouds. Maybe I'll do science videos too on the Entertainment Guy. But there you go. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.